Why is the sky blue? Seriously, look up. It's one of those things we see every single day, and most of us just accept it. But if you've ever actually asked why, the answer isn't because that's just how it is, or because it's reflecting the ocean. The real reason is way more interesting, and once you know it, you'll never look at the sky the same way again. So let's start with the sunlight itself. It looks white, right? But white light isn't really white. It's all the colors of the rainbow mixed together. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet, crammed into one bright beam. If you've seen light pass through a prism or spray from a hose making a rainbow, you've seen that mix separated. Now here's where the atmosphere steps in. Picture Earth's atmosphere like a giant invisible dance floor. When sunlight hits it, all those different colors try to make their way through. But they don't all behave the same. And this is where the sky gets its color. Enter something called Rayleigh scattering. Sounds complicated, but here's the easy way to get it. Short wavelengths, like blue, are tiny, fast, and bouncy. Long wavelengths, like red, are slower and steadier. If light were a club, blue would be the over-enthusiastic dancer everyone notices, while red just leans against the wall. When sunlight hits the tiny molecules in our air, those wild blue party guests get scattered in every direction. The calmer red wavelengths mostly just pass through. That scattering is why blue dominates our sky. It's everywhere, ricocheting around the atmosphere until it hits your eyes. Now you might wonder, isn't violet even more scattered than blue? Shouldn't the sky be purple? Our eyes just aren't very good at seeing violet light compared to blue. Plus, the upper atmosphere absorbs a lot of it. So what's left, overwhelmingly, is blue. Okay, so that's daytime. But what about sunsets? This is where the atmosphere really shows off. At sunset or sunrise, sunlight has to travel through a lot more atmosphere to reach you, like running a marathon instead of a sprint. The short, bouncy blue wavelengths get scattered out of your line of sight long before they make it to you. What's left are the stubborn marathon runners, the reds, oranges, and pinks. That's why the sky transforms into a fiery painting when the sun's low on the horizon. And Earth isn't the only planet with a sky personality. Mars, with its thin, dusty air, has a reddish-peach sky, like it's permanently living in golden hour. Neptune, on the other hand, wears a rich, deep blue sky thanks to its methane-heavy atmosphere. It's like Earth's color palette, but cranked up a few notches. Different planets, different skies, all thanks to the same basic scattering rules. Now clouds, they play by different rules entirely. Unlike the tiny molecules in clear air, the water droplets in clouds are much bigger. They scatter all wavelengths of light equally, which blends everything back into white. That's why fluffy clouds look bright. When clouds get really thick, they block more light, making them look gray or dark. Nothing mystical, just less sunlight reaching you. And if you want to see this effect for yourself, here's a fun kitchen experiment. Fill a glass with water, add a single drop of milk, and shine a flashlight through it. Look from the side. You'll notice a bluish glow, just like the sky. Look from the end, and it turns more reddish-orange, like a tiny sunset in a cup. Congratulations! You've recreated Earth's atmosphere at home. Here's the big takeaway. The sky's color isn't magic. It's sunlight, air, and physics teaming up to create a light show we get for free every day. Blue skies happen because tiny molecules scatter short wavelengths all over the place. Sunsets happen because those same wavelengths get filtered out on a longer path. Clouds? They just mix everything back into white. So next time you glance up at a clear blue sky or a horizon glowing red, you'll know there's a lot more going on than meets the eye. It's a reminder that even the most ordinary things, like looking up, are full of hidden science.